Oh,
Hey,
Oh,
it's introducing us in the flesh.
that's
I'm sure
right.
you've seen my stupid TikToks, and by I'm sure, I mean you probably haven't. But this is me, Anthony, and Skip.
Hello,
gentlemen,
everyone.
how is
So this is our
everybody doing?
first Zoom. So we're getting closer, and I wanted to talk about what's going on in the league right now. First night of preseason, first full night of preseason was yesterday, obviously. There's preseason going on right now. But what we learned yesterday is what we knew. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, why they played as much as they did. Oh, but holy shit, how fucking good is Jamar Chase?
Very good.
Obviously, we knew that, but this is the first number one pick in years that should not be debated.
No, I agree.
He's the number one pick in every draft.
Yeah, hands down, all formats. Jamar Chase is that guy. He's the number one guy. Shouldn't be debated. The reason why I think they're playing together in the first preseason game is because the Bengals have gotten off to slow starts the last two seasons early on, and you know if you start slow, it's hard to finish fast. So. I think they needed to get a couple more reps underneath them, get the cadence down, get the team all together on one page, and do their thing.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. They've gotten off to slow starts for
Hmm.
no reason, and it's hurt them towards
Yeah,
the
big
end.
time.
I also don't think we should see them again the rest of the preseason. I'd be quite frankly that Netflix has that ad with the armchair quarterback. I would be insulted if they played them again this preseason.
Yeah, I agree.
So that happened, and then something I want to talk about is a player I loved in college. I thought he was the real deal. And you kind of have to think, he's in Indianapolis. Dude, Tyler Warren is uh, as good as advertised, probably better. After one preseason game, I've seen all I need to see. I want him in every fantasy league.
Oh yeah,
Anyone else? Come
yeah,
on, he's
yeah. I mean, I'll take over on this one. Well, he was my sleeper, tight end in
sure.
our previous episode. Oh, the guy's a beast. I mean, right from the start. Last night, 3 catches, I think 40 yards. He should have been the first tight end picked in the NFL draft, and
Yeah,
I expect him to have a great year, and he probably would play even better with Daniel Jones than Anthony Richardson. But we'll see how that quarterback competition pans out. But absolutely, I
well,
love great player.
Anthony
All I have,
Richardson's already hurt.
all I have to say is, boy, am I happy that Daniel Jones isn't on my team anymore. Jesus Christ, let that be somebody else's demon. I saw, the same Daniel Jones that I saw last night. He had a couple good throws here and there, but still in all,
Yeah, yeah.
he's a
Oh yeah,
stinking stinker.
No, you're right. He was in the right place at the right time. Um, But yeah, Tyler Warren also had a play that was called back to a penalty, but he looked amazing. It didn't matter who was behind center. It could have been me for crying out loud. Could have been Shador Sanders. Um,
Shador's balling. Don't put some
he is,
respect on his name.
yeah,
he
he is killing it tonight already.
Yeah, good for him. Everybody doubted him. He has to earn it, and he's going to earn it
what are
truly.
his numbers right now?
103. He's 11 for 19, 103, two touchdowns.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
Shador.
Shador.
How you
Yeah,
doing?
showing some mobility in the pocket, stepping up when he needs to, getting hit in the pocket when he has to. So,
Wow.
I mean, it's wide open in Cleveland. I don't see why he shouldn't be balling.
Yeah,
Now,
well, it's
uh,
wide open. He's got to be hungry. Hungry dogs run faster. Oh,
Amen to that.
well,
now I was gonna say, did you guys hear about the outcry that they're saying that Shador Sanders is set up for failure because he didn't have reps with the first team, and that tonight, that he was being set up for failure, which I think is 100% false. But
they have
did you
they
guys
have
catch
to
wind of that?
they
Well,
have. Go ahead, Skip.
yeah, I said, if he was being set up for failure, he rose to the occasion.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
kudos
Yeah,
to him for putting his money where his mouth
That's
is.
such a silly statement,
absolutely.
though, for these people to make that. How many times are number one overall draft picks set up for failure?
Well,
The
Yeah,
amount
they're
of
all set up for failure
and
because you're being drafted on the worst
you're
team.
going to the Jets,
Right.
you're gonna suck.
Yes.
right. And a team would never set up a player for failure. Like, come on. That's just ridiculous. It's just a ridiculous like thing that went out there in the world today before his first game.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he was going to
yeah.
play how he played. I mean, there's no setting up, there's no nothing. Can you play? Let's see what you got, and he's killing it. So good for him.
You know who looked handsome tonight as well? Drake May. Drake May
Oh
ran
yeah. Oh
ran
yeah.
one in. Drake May's the truth, man.
Yeah.
Drake, I think the Patriots, unfortunately, might be back.
I said yesterday in when me and John talked, we spoke about pretty much it's going to be the same teams in the AFC. There's really no surprise. If there's one team that can surprise and make the playoffs, I think it's the Patriots.
I agree.
I
If
agree.
if there's one team,
Yep, and I think once Stephon Diggs gets a little healthier and back into that system, Stephon Diggs is still Stephon Diggs.
maybe,
Yeah, sure, but
maybe.
he's that veteran leader in the locker room. That young kid, I think Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams had a couple nice run routes, burnt a couple cornerbacks. So you know, if any team can surprise, could be the Patriots with Mike
They're very
Vrabel.
high on this Demario Douglas too. I'm
Okay,
seeing a lot of high reports on him. Um, also, forgot to mention Anthony Richardson. He fucking stinks. He stinks.
he's
I
always
don't.
stunk.
We don't need to. We don't need to bring that up. He's awful. I'm
I
just
feel
listening
the
to
same
him.
way about Anthony Richardson as I did Justin Fields, and I have
Yeah.
yet to be mistaken on either one of them.
Anthony Richardson is probably the worst quarterback. Or he's definitely up there, that's for
The
sure.
worst of the
Brutal.
starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, brutal. But I
Yeah.
got
It
going
was
back.
Bryce Young, but no longer. It's no longer Bryce Young. It's not even close. And I just wanted to bring him up because I saw him throw a tutty earlier, and that kid McMillan looks good.
Yep,
That
Ted
rookie they
McMillan.
drafted looks good. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and what were you saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say just going back to the Patriots. I mean, they spent a lot of money in free agency, so a lot of money spent on the defense. Vrabel, I think I agree for sure. Just like you guys said, if there's gonna be a surprise playoff team, they're a good bet. They're definitely a good bet.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I think they're like plus 220 to make the playoffs, which is not exactly that high. So, like it's not that far fetched, but
Yeah.
kind of. I
Vegas
mean,
doesn't want to give money away. They're not
right,
going to make
right.
them, yeah, plus
Yeah.
400. I will say this about Mike Vrabel. I had a conversation with someone, a mini debate, will you? Uh, he's not a good coach. I don't know why people think he's a good coach.
I think that debate was with me. I
I don't get it.
what do you mean?
What makes him a
What
good
makes him a good
coach?
coach? What did he win? 2 times. I think it. Well, definitely 1 time Coach of the Year, possibly two. I could be mistaken.
Oh, good.
What do you mean? Like,
Um,
how's that not a good coach?
what has he done? What's his track record?
I
Uh,
mean, he has a decent record as a head coach, but
Barely
I think
500?
yeah,
but I
barely
think I think
500.
I think one year they lost a starting quarterback and they were like brutal.
He's
Like a
never had a
situation like
quarterback. He's never had a
well, he
quarterback.
Nah.
also, I mean, you don't want to make excuses, but I'd say, yeah, he never had a starting quarterback,
Yeah,
a
he
real starting quarterback.
he's
Good,
But
54 and 45 all time.
good linebacker.
Yeah, good linebacker for sure.
Okay, coach.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Pretty good
I wouldn't
linebacker.
say amazing, but I
Okay,
think he's a
coach.
good coach. I think he's a good coach.
He might be a good player coach. He might be one of those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. People want to play for him.
Right.
Yeah,
I agree.
sure. Oh, and then lastly, something I wanted to touch real quick on, which I'm nervous having the 12th pick. Okay,
Right.
I think Ashton Genty, although he's short, I think they might want to see how he does before throwing a first round pick on him. I do.
Eh,
Yeah.
I myself, I think he's a wait and see guy. I don't want to waste a first round pick on him,
I know
like I
it's
did
only,
last year with Marvin Harrison.
would you waste a second round pick on him?
If I'm getting a pick right after it in the front, maybe. I haven't done many mocks picking early,
Right.
so I'm a little lost in the beginning. Would you? Now you have third pick in our draft.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Have you been toying around with early round draft picks?
I've been mocking from the time that we got the draft order until about 10 minutes before we signed on for this call. And yes, I am knee deep in the mocks. Don't you worry. Uh, Three is a tricky little spot. You get a stud, you get one of the core four, as some people would like to say, with Chase, if so, that happens to slip, Bijan, Saquon, CD. I wouldn't fault a person for going Jahmyr Gibbs at 3-4. The Lions have a great offensive line, but the mocks that I've been running, I've been Saquon a lot, and it's with 3,000 carries last or 300 carries last, Maring.
Yeah.
Um, he had 300 carries last year, which is the most since like 2011.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep kicking. I might kick those tires. The Eagles have the best offensive line in football. They have the best offense in football. They quite possibly might have the best defense in football. That team continues to stack up. I have no problem pulling the trigger on Saquon at 3. If I were to
Yeah.
go wide receiver, I would definitely go CD. I think George Pickens coming into the picture there really helps open up,
Yeah. Yeah.
some room for him to get some extra targets. And then, once you come around, depending which direction you go, you hope for a Lad McConkey there. Um, I'll settle for Tyreek Hill, although Tyreek's getting a little bit older. He has injuries week in and week out. He's also a little bit of a cuckoo bird.
And
Uh,
Bucky.
Oh, if Bucky is there, yes, but in a full PPR league, it's tough for me to go back to back running backs and just
Sure.
ignore the wide receiver. If it was point 0.5, yeah, totally, 100% wouldn't even be a thought.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
And then you come back on that turn, and you hope for another solid at best wide receiver. Maybe one of the guys from your Washington Commanders, Terry McLaurin, if they ever decide to get him signed with the third round pick.
now Skip, are you hoping and praying for Bijan if there's any chance? Or would you say there's
Yeah,
no
if
shot?
Bijan were to slide to 3, but my sources tell me that Bijan's not sliding to 3,
Oh,
and
I can't see Barkley staying. I can't see Barkley staying. But you would know. You would know.
yeah,
Malfado, if you ever watch this, who are you picking, bro?
yeah, I don't think Anthony Malfado's picking Saquon Barkley. So, and I definitely don't think Zach is picking Saquon
Yeah.
first overall. So, yeah, it gets tricky. Your second running back is going to be tough. You're hoping for like depending what round you decide to draft, you're either looking at Omari and Hampton. Um, who else did I see there?
Listen, now they're saying Najee Harris is unlikely for week 1.
Dude, Najee Harris's eye is basically sealed shut. I'm not sure if you've seen pictures of him. They like zoomed up on his face and like his like visor. His eye is just like sealed. So another victim to firework injury, but yeah, of course I traded for Najee in Dynasty League, and then 2 weeks later he blows off his face. That just seems to be, if anything can go wrong, it will for
Somebody
me.
who
Yeah. Now I
somebody who
think
somebody
I was
excuse me,
just gonna I was gonna
somebody
talk about
somebody who
Najee for a second.
oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that when that happened, they didn't really give the full information, the report. It just was reported, he had an eye injury. Like, it's almost seemed like a no big deal type of thing. Now you hear, well, like 6 weeks later, the guy just opened his eye. So it
Yeah,
wasn't
not
reported on,
good.
or like, it wasn't
Yeah,
reported on very well.
yeah.
We're,
They don't
we're
want
being
to
let
give
on. If,
yeah.
if you can't play with one eye, or, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, we don't know the situation. And yeah, I think that's a mess. That's a true mess at this point.
Yeah.
What I was going to say, similar to Najee, is how do you guys feel about his replacement in Pittsburgh? Not Jalen
Um,
Warren, the rookie.
yeah.
Yeah,
What
Johnson.
the- Caleb Johnson. My opinion on Caleb Johnson is whatever they do in Pittsburgh, they continue to pump out top 20 running backs fantasy wise. So it just is statistically, factual.
Yeah,
Is
but a
he?
top 20 running back fantasy wise,
Yes.
that's below the 20 top 20 big shit.
Yeah. Well, listen, within how many injuries happened last year where you're digging at the bottom of the barrel and you're coming up with Matt Forte.
He was good.
He was
I
very
will
good.
say though, where Caleb Johnson's going,
Too
in
high.
most no, well, in most of the mocks I'm doing, he might be too high. I'm finding myself being like Caleb Johnson or Matt Forte. You
Matt
know what I mean?
Forte.
I
Yeah.
like where Caleb Johnson is and the people he's around. I will take
I
a
would
shot on him. Jalen Warren is dog shit.
I would say,
Yeah.
yeah, Caleb Johnson. I'm not really that big of a fan because the Steelers don't really have a great offensive line, and I don't expect him to have this like crazy good rookie year. I mean, I think it's going to be tough sledding, and he could be sharing carries too. So, and not third down work because Warren catches. So I'm not that high on Caleb Johnson.
Let me
Good
ask you
point.
something. Let me ask you both something. Caleb Johnson or Brian Robinson?
Caleb
Yeah,
Johnson.
that's a good one. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the type of player you're getting.
Johnson, higher ceiling.
Caleb Johnson or Travis Etienne?
Mm.
Johnson.
Yeah, I would go Johnson.
Caleb Johnson or Tony Pollard?
Pollard.
Okay.
Pollard.
All right. I just wanted to do a quick who would you rather?
No, that's good. That was good. The thing with Pollard, and I'm finding myself in mock drafts with Pollard, he was pretty good last year. He was
Yeah.
better last year than he was when
Yeah,
he was the guy in Dallas.
yeah.
Yes.
I
Do
loved
they have?
Pollard going into last year. Last
Oh,
year I was
dude.
all over Pollard,
Yeah, he was
and
good.
I had him on a few leagues. Yeah, Pollard's good.
Who
He's
else
not
is
getting
there?
love, but he's good.
Tajay Spears,
5 years.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow,
which,
they retain them.
which is everybody's like quiet sleeper is Tajay Spears.
Why? I mean,
Yeah.
Pollard killed it last year.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I like
Are you
Pollard.
on to something, Skip?
Nope.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you, big dog.
I'm not taking Tajee Spears. I wipe my ass with Tajee Spears.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like Spears either.
Okay.
I don't like people are talking about Calvin Ridley because who the fuck is going to catch balls there? If Cam Warren is, very good, yeah, Calvin Ridley's going to have a good year, but he's not going to be very good.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a hard one with Calvin Ridley. I mean, he's the only one there, and will Cam Ward be better than what they had last year? I would say a little bit. I mean, come on, last year it was so bad.
Cam Ward is allegedly, shown out in camp. So, I mean, it remains to be seen. It's not a live action game, but all the reports coming out of camp, he's wowing people. So,
Who's their quarterback with the big Johnson? What's his name?
Will Levi,
He's still there?
I think he's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not
Yeah,
doing very well. He sucks.
Yeah, remember
Will
he
Levi
came on.
sucks.
He came
Will
in.
Levi gets sucked.
He sure does. He he came in, he looked good, and then it's wild to me when rookies especially they come in, they look so good. But remember what happened to Baker Mayfield? Came in, looked amazing, and then he sucked. And now look at him. So
Yeah, he's balling.
maybe Will Levi will go to an actual decent team and do okay.
I mean, it's all situational, with some of these guys, it's all system. Kind of look at Sam Darnold last year. He went into the perfect system with, the best wide receiver in the leagues, and he looked like a stud and got himself paid. That's what it's all
yeah,
about. It's all about
yeah.
getting paid and
Right
getting
place, right time.
laid.
Getting laid and getting paid.
I
Daniel
mean,
Jones got both of those. He looks like a stud now. Okay. Me and Anthony yesterday gave our Gavone pick of the week, Skip. So I want to hear from you who your Gavone pick of the week. However, there's a twist. Me and Anthony each had a Gavone pick of the week yesterday. His was for them being good, and mine was for them being bad. I used Gavone negatively. He used it positively.
I like that. I like it.
What do
It
you?
shows it shows diversity.
Who's your Gavone of the week this week?
My Gavone of the week this week is the Oakland, just kidding, the Las Vegas Raiders. I like the Raiders this year.
Oh,
I think Gino's going to have a steady hand. I think they're going to be slightly above average and definitely outperform themselves from last year. Gino behind the helm. I love the rookie that they just signed back, that they drafted.
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers is one of the most underrated and least respected individuals
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the
he
league.
is.
I think he's so dynamic in that he can catch balls, slants, deep balls. He'll take reverses out of the backfield. Jacoby Myers is underappreciated, and I think Steve Carroll with Ashton Genty and
Pete Carroll. You're not afraid of their
of what, Pete
schedule?
Carroll's old age? What,
No.
his 5 year plan? What, not die?
You're not afraid of their division and who they're facing?
No, no, I'm not. I don't have any fear in that at all. Any given Sunday, anything can
Sure.
happen. And listen, it's the NFL. The ball can bounce one way for somebody, or Ashton Genty can be the guy that everybody's talking him up to be, and he just is the second coming of Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to see it.
I do
Yeah,
think the
sure.
Raiders have a little something going. They got a solid quarterback. He's not great, but you know what? He could weather the storm.
Yep.
They got the running back now. Hopefully, if he is what he's supposed to be, they got a few weapons, Myers and Brock Bowers. So yeah, little by little. They also
Yeah.
got Brady. They also got Tom Brady in the ownership, and
That is true.
he
That's a
knows how
good
to
point.
do it.
That's a good point. Okay.
I said
Before-
yesterday,
Go ahead.
I love head coaches and the owners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Owners play a big part in a team winning. It's not just all the players. The owners have a big hand in this.
Exactly. And that's why
And
Dan
he knows how
Schneider
to win.
exactly why Dan Schneider sucks. Why
Yes.
the Skins have sucked for so long.
Never won with it. Right. I mean, repeated teams. The Jets, the same thing. Cowboys, same thing. Bad owners.
Hold
Right.
on. Let me just say with the Raiders, you're both saying they're going to be good. I got the Danzig group saying they're going to be good. The Raiders suck. They are going to be shit.
So their over under wins is 7.5. Under? Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's look at their schedule real fast.
Yeah, let's do their schedule real quick, and then I got to sign off.
Yeah, likewise.
I have a very important dinner to attend.
Week 1, they have the Patriots. Could be a coin flip.
Yeah, sure.
Week 2, Chargers, coin flip.
1-1.
Okay, 1-1. Raiders have the Commanders week 3.
1-2.
They have the Bears week 4.
1-3.
They have you think they're losing to the Bears?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're high off your fucking rocker.
Okay, 2-2.
Yeah, Bear.
Then they have the Colts the week after that.
3-2.
Now they have the Tennessee Titans the week after that.
So they're gonna win every game that they're favored. Okay.
I'm just saying these coin flips can go either way.
Are they in Chicago or are they in Las Vegas?
They're in Vegas.
Okay. 4-2 right now.
You got to go Raiders with that one.
4-2.
And then they have the Colts away.
No, we included that. 4-2.
Okay. Did we do the Tennessee Titans?
Yes. Yeah. It's
Okay.
4-2.
All right. Then they lose to the Chiefs the week after that. Then they have a coin flip against the Jaguars in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
4-4.
Yeah, it's a very good game.
Yep.
4-4.
Then it gets a little rocky for them. Broncos, Cowboys, Browns. They'll win that. 5-6.
5-6.
Another Chargers, Broncos, Eagles. Oh man, they got a tough end of the fucking season. They finish out with the Giants. They finish out with the Giants. The
Giants are going to be hungry. They're going for that division title last week.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if Pete Carroll can turn it around and win some of these coin flips in their favor. And maybe
right.
they steal one. Maybe they steal one from the Chiefs if they find them with their pants down. Well, you never know.
But it's still a building process.
Sure.
I mean, little by little. I mean, it's very hard to go from, a team. What they win last year? 5, 6? I'm not even sure. But to win 10 games, it's little by little.
Are you building with Geno Smith? They need someone younger.
Yeah, but you know what? If they have him, maybe next year they could draft a rookie and groom him under Geno.
A lot of talent coming out next year. A lot of quarterback talent in the draft.
Arch Manning's not.
No, you don't think he's one?
He's staying.
Oh, he's staying.
They're still good. talent though. Don't get me wrong.
As from what I haven't done much of research on next year's prospects, but I heard it's loaded with quarterback talent.
Yeah, the kid from fucking Kubinik, the kid from Clemson, my
Good.
Heisman pick. Yeah, we'll go over that and more though. It was nice seeing you guys face to face,
Yes.
Yes, it
but
was.
yeah, we'll be back. All right,
All right.
All right.
Gavone's out.
Gavone's out. See you, baby.
Take care, everyone.